On Jupiter and Saturn, it rains diamonds, and that, my friends, is a fact of life. Thank you, and welcome to That's the Facts of Life, where we cover all the topics that matter to you and bring you just the facts. Today's topics include the SEC's missing link in FINRA's Cockroach Rink. But first, let's check in on today's naughty list. Topping the list this week is FINRA's Bar 3 and Eject a Firm for Free deal. That's right, a New York-based firm, along with its CEO, CCO, and a previously barred registered rep, were charged with fraud, sales practice abuses, and widespread supervisory failures. According to the investigation, this dynamic trio covered up discounts incorporated in private placements of stocks they arranged in 2012 for a cancer drug development company. Brad Bennett said in a statement, "This sham placement arrangement allowed the investor to conceal the kickback of the placement fee and thus deceive the market into believing that the shares were being sold at a full offering price." This kickback scheme wasn't the kicker, though, as the CEO falsified the firm's books and records to hide the fact that the rep was not actually registered in those states. The firm also failed to supervise him as he effected unauthorized trades, churned retail customer accounts, and churned a light, creamy, buttery spread. In other news, broker-dealers butter check their websites to make sure they have a link to BrokerCheck on it. The SEC recently approved controversial FINRA Rule 2210, requiring broker-dealers to include a readily apparent reference and hyperlink to BrokerCheck on their websites. The amended rule applies to websites that will be viewed by retail investors, as well as any other web page that includes a professional profile on one or more registered persons who conduct business with retail investors. The SEC said that requiring the BrokerCheck link is designed to increase investor awareness and shed some light on the use of BrokerCheck. Speaking of shedding light, FINRA recently shed some light on the securities industry and managed to nab 10 cockroaches in the process, including the president of a now-defunct New York City firm. FINRA said the firm was misleading sales pitches, churning accounts, and committing other various abuses, like having more than one kicker on your fantasy football team. Who does that? Don't do it. FINRA also accused the firm of being a boiler room-type operation, in which high-pressure sales calls were used to sell junk bonds and other securities. There was also literally a boiler in the middle of the room. According to FINRA, senior brokers would direct junior brokers to use misleading scripts and other high-pressure rebuttals when customers express reservations about purchasing recommended securities. Now, if all that seems really familiar, that's because it's the exact same plot of the movie Good Burger. Well, that'll do it for today. To learn more about industry news, check out the Compliance Digest and tune in for an all-new episode in 2 weeks. And in case you didn't know, it's illegal to swear in front of a dead person in Utah. And that, my friends, is a fact of life.